Early morning, my beauties, from the Magic Kingdom. I know I could probably be a little bit more enthusiastic with that intro, but I'm running on maybe 4 or 5 hours of sleep, because yeah, my brain must hate me, I guess. Regardless, we are here for a nice little rope drop, something that I haven't done in a long time, at least at Magic Kingdom. I don't think I've rope dropped Magic Kingdom since maybe 2017 or 2019, but we got about 10 minutes until our boarding group for Tron gets called. That's why we're here. I haven't been on Tron since my cast preview, and by the way, I don't even work for the company anymore. So yeah, this is gonna be a real legit thing. So let's waste no time whatsoever. Let's head on in and have some fun. So right away, Main Street doesn't look too busy. Whoa. Oh, that's right, the new welcome show. Before the commentator interrupted, I was talking about how Main Street looks pretty, whoa, okay. Going up towards Cinderella Castle, yeah, because none of the lands are open to non-resort guests yet, yeah, it's gonna get a little bit crowded. Actually, I lied, it does not look busy at all. At least for the time being. I'm sure within the next maybe 3 or 4 hours or so, yeah, it's just,
Gosh, it sure is great to see so many amazing friends.
It certainly is. Oh, I have a feeling today is going to be the best day ever.
You said it, Minnie. And now that we're all together, we've got a surprise for you. When everybody heard that you were going to be here, they just had to come and give you a great big Magic Kingdom welcome.
And here we come now.
Everybody's here. I think it's time to start the day.
And that means we're going to need just a little bit of magic.
I bet these folks can help with that.
Oh, I know they can.
On the count of 3, everybody shout, "Let the magic begin." Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Let the magic begin! Yeah, very short, very underwhelming welcome show, actually. Let's see if we can throw it back to, when did the other one come out? 2017? I think I like that one a lot more. I should also mention that my Tron VQ just got called, like I said it would. I will say though, I am a little bit nervous to see what this is gonna be like with just regular guests and not cast members.
Prepare to be digitized into the world of Tron.
Whoa! I know that's probably the shortest pre-show in existence, but it still looks really cool.
Congratulations, users. A championship performance and victory for Team Blue.
What do we got here? Welcome, Team Green. Oh, it's just like a whole photo op thing with like a green light cycle. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, look, that paint is already... That's either chipped paint or just dust. Either way, yeah, I can tell this paint is not gonna last very long. All right, I guess it's time we check out the semi-redesigned Tomorrowland launch depot. Okay. Okay. Definitely a lot more open. Where do we even start? Honestly, I don't know. This isn't necessarily my go-to shop, but the fact that it is finally open after X amount of months, I guess sparks my attention. For 40 bucks, we have our Tron Light Cycle Run pass holder shirt. It looks cool, but the fabric, yeah, a little too thick for my liking. For 65 bucks, we have a limited edition magic band. Can we take this out of the box? Oh, it opens. Okay, it's actually pretty decent. Can we take it out of the holder and look at it? Whoa. Okay, 2023, enter the grid. I like this. It's subtle, but it's enough. Only issue is, again, $65. For $65, we have what I would say is a pretty cheap looking light cycle helmet. I don't know how I feel about that. That is rather heavy. I am not a fan of that. For $45, we have this very interesting Tron Light Cycle Run shirt. I'm very intrigued. Honestly, it's a mix of both loud and subtle. I say that because of the neon green, but I don't know. Part of me wants to buy this, but the other part of me doesn't. For $55, we have a Tron backpack. This looks pretty cool, actually. I wonder, though, I assume this could probably hold the identity disc. For a crisp $100, we have this adult light-up costume. That's literally what it's called. Light-up adult costume. I don't like that. This literally looks like something you would wear to a sporting event. I didn't even realize that walking in, you have a pretty good amount of Retrotron merch, too. This shirt is really capturing my attention. That's really cool. How much is this one? $40. Oof. I like the color, I like the graphic. That's a possibility. This thing is $10, if anyone is wondering. I know it says Tron Vintage Identity Disc, but in reality, it's just a standard old Frisbee with some black paint thrown on it. And for $40, again, we have a Flynn's Arcade t-shirt. Ooh, I like this one. What does that say? Lake Buena Vista location now open. That's funny. Oh, snap. Doesn't look like they have any of these in my size, but if they do get any in my size soon, I may have to get one. After all of that, we did it. We went on Tron. I loved it. I loved every bit of it. Is it my new favorite ride? No. Guardians is better. I will give a full description, my full opinions about Tron in the recap, but all in all, it's a good coaster. Is it short? Yes, but at the same time, it's a roller coaster. It's not going to be a 5-minute long coaster, and even then, Guardians is only, what, 3.5 minutes? And that ride doesn't even match the speed of Tron. But the thing is, if you want a fast coaster like that to be at least 5 minutes, in Disney terms, expect a lot of Code Vs. I am honestly ashamed to say this, but one of the things that I've been wanting to do for a long time is try Gaston's cinnamon roll. I know that's not exactly what it's called, but regardless, I've never had one before. Again, shameful, despicable, any bit of negativity that you can throw at me for it is rightfully deserved. So, we're gonna go try one.
2 very boring minutes later.
First observation, I don't really know how to give this a first observation, aside from the fact that this thing is absolutely ginormous. So we managed to get some of this on a fork. I understand the hype, I understand it. I'll probably have to get, how many resort cinnamon rolls have I had throughout my life? More than I can count. I say I'll have to get at least 20 of these before I can form a pretty good firm review. It's good, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm so used to the resort cinnamon rolls that I'm just like, is this really worth it? Why Lightning Lane is this busy at 10:33 a.m.? I have no idea. Alrighty, my beauties, really quickly, let's talk about Tron. It's a ride. It's not really a good ride, it's not really a bad ride, it's really somewhere in between, and to be honest, that's pretty rare for a roller coaster. So, we're gonna start outside and work our way inside. In terms of the exterior facade, beautiful, looks amazing, looks unique, just the pathway up in general really adds to the experience as if you're really taking a trek into the grid. But other than that, that's really all there is. There's just a facade, nothing really spectacular. But all that changes at nighttime when all the lights go on and you can actually see the light cycle in all its blue glory. Now really quickly, am I well aware that I have yet to go on it at night? Yes. Am I going to go on it at night? Yes. I don't know when. And now as we make our way inside the queue, yeah, again, just not a whole lot to be presented with. Like sure, at this point you are inside of the grid, there's a whole bunch of blue lights everywhere. It looks breathtaking to an extent, but at the same time, it's just a lot of fancy schmancy light work. Again, just not a whole lot to be presented with. Sure, you're in the grid at this point. Sure, you're getting some instructions. There's some screens, some pictures and whatnot. Other than that, just nothing really spectacular. Nothing that really catches your eye. And while sure, there is the little pre-show, it's only 15 seconds and that's it. You go on your way after that. But in terms of the ride itself, it's a good ride, okay? For a roller coaster, it's definitely a choice one. But at the same time, it is definitely a short coaster, but now that I think about it, I can understand why. And what I mean by that is, one, it is a fast coaster, at least in terms of the launch. It is a 62-mile-per-hour launch, which is the fastest launch of any roller coaster at Disney, faster than Rock and Roller Coaster, faster than Guardians. If you want to be subjected to 62 miles per hour for a good 3.5 minutes, as if it were Guardians of the Galaxy, then yeah, just take a drive on I-4. But the more important factor is the seating arrangements. They are bike seats, okay? If you're familiar with Flight of Passage, yeah, it's kind of similar, but it's also not, because with these seats, your stomach is literally laying on the piece. And I will say too, it's not very comfortable. It's literally just hard plastic that you're just resting your entire body, putting all of your body weight on. And yeah, it's not very comfortable. And I think because of that, that's the reason the ride is as short as it is. That's probably not really the reason, but logically, it makes sense. All in all, would I recommend going on Tron? Yeah, it's honestly a fun experience. I think the launch really sells it. And again, this is why I want to go on it at night, because at this point, when you go through that whole facade area, it's a really breathtaking experience. And I think if I had to rate it out of 10, I'd give it maybe a 7, 7.5, give or take. I think at this point, it's just going to be hit or miss depending on the day. So all in all, just a good experience. Enough of my babbling. We're going to head on over to Hollywood Studios and have a little bit of fun. So while I leave you guys here, we do this every single week. So make sure you like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Alright, my beauties. I love y'all. Take care, and I'll see y'all next time.